So for today's video, I wanted to do a little sit down talking video on a topic that I've wanted to discuss for a minute now, but I just never got around to doing it. Basically, I've been kind of dealing with this topic literally my entire life, and I know that probably a bunch of you guys can relate. It is on whether or not speaking your native language makes you any more or any less ethnic, I guess. So for those of you who don't know, I'm Haitian American. My mom is Haitian. She was born in Haiti and she speaks Haitian Creole fluently. That was her first language. I don't, my sister doesn't, and my brother doesn't. We just never learned. She never taught us, and we just don't speak the language. So obviously there are like a few words that I understand and like dishes that are in Creole that I understand, but having an entire conversation with somebody in that language, I would not be able to do because she never taught me how to speak it. So basically, something that I've just like dealt with my entire life was feeling like I wasn't Haitian because I didn't know how to speak Creole, and meeting other Haitians that did, there was like a sense of like a hierarchy of like, oh well, you don't speak Creole, I do, so like you're not Haitian. A few of the things that I've gotten when meeting other Haitians, obviously outside of my family, are, oh, so you're not like Haitian, or is your mom actually fully Haitian, or how Haitian are you? Just as Haitian as you. It wasn't until recently that I realized that not speaking your native language does not make you any less ethnic. It doesn't change your bloodstream. It doesn't change your family line. Me not speaking Haitian Creole does not change my blood or my mother's blood or her mother's blood or her mother's blood. We are all still Haitian. I just wasn't taught the language. Like, that's all. I will definitely say that there are aspects of your ethnicity that someone who speaks their native language might understand better, but the only aspect is the language. Like, that doesn't mean that they know more about the culture, that they know more about being, in my case, Haitian. The only, I guess, barrier is a language barrier. And for people who are non-native speakers, it can be like, I don't know, pretty discouraging, and you can feel pretty left out, especially like in family functions where like everybody's speaking Creole and you're just like. But I think the most like annoying instances that I've experienced were like run-ins with other Haitians that were not part of my family, because my entire family knows that obviously I don't speak Creole. So if they're gonna speak to me, they're gonna speak to me in English. But when I run into other Haitians that once they realize that I don't speak the language, there's like an instant like hierarchy thing where it's like, oh, so you're not like Haitian, which I've got all the time, and it's like, what the fuck does that even mean? Honestly, I eventually do want to learn how to speak Creole. I do want to eventually learn and teach it maybe to my kids one day, but as someone who's a non-native speaker, the circumstance of being a non-native speaker is 100% out of that person's control, because I can't go back in time when I was a baby, when I was born, and tell my mom to teach me Creole. I have no control over that. I was just taught English. And there's nothing that I can really do about that other than either one, learn the language myself, or two, just reiterate the fact that I am Haitian, whether I speak Creole or not. And the only difference between me and another Haitian who does speak the language is the fact that they know how to speak the language. That's literally it. And obviously it is a pretty big aspect. I don't want to undermine it and be like, oh, well, we're basically one and the same. You knowing how to speak an entirely different language is very different than me not knowing how to speak that same language. But my entire point is that it doesn't change my entire family line. It doesn't make me any less Haitian than you. You not speaking your native language does not make you any less ethnic. It doesn't change your bloodstream or your family line or anything about where you come from. And I think that that's really important to remember, because that shit is annoying when people try to make you feel like you're not an actual part of that ethnic group because there's an aspect of it that you don't understand, which is the language. So I just wanted to come and sit and talk about this topic because it's just been on my mind and I wanted to make a video about it. Hopefully some of you guys may be able to relate. I'm sorry that this video is on the shorter side. I know that you guys like when I make longer videos, but I just really wanted to make a video on this topic. So yeah, I am gonna go. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a non-native speaker of your language, how you feel about it, if you related to any of the things that I said, and share your stories down below about how you feel about not speaking your language. And if you've ever felt left out, I definitely have. Just remember that it does not make you any less part of that ethnic group. You just don't know one aspect of it. And you can certainly learn. It's not like if your parents didn't teach you how to speak your language, then that's it. You're like banned from that entire aspect of your ethnicity. You can 100% learn. I intend on eventually learning how to speak Haitian Creole for myself. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do that. And I will see you all next Sunday with another new video. Bye!